guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you all of the fun goodies I picked up at Sephora. So all of the things I ordered during the VIB Rouge, or I keep saying VIB Rouge sale. It's the VIB sale. You could shop the sale whether you are a Rouge member or an insider, or I don't know what the middle bracket was, but I think they do it twice a year, and this was the first year I really took advantage of it, and I made a whole video on my wish list, it's still early guys, and recommendations, and if you haven't seen that I will link it above so that you can check that out. But I made my order. I also picked up a bunch of stuff from Amazon. Amazon carries a lot of great products, and I've been in the market for a lot of new hair products, so I thought I would, and some skincare stuff too. I thought I would show you guys that after the stuff I got at Sephora. So let's jump into what I got at Sephora if you are interested. For Mother's Day, I picked my mom up the Gucci Rush fragrance. This, I know a lot of people have sort of a love-hate relationship with the packaging. The scent is amazing, and I think a lot of people can agree on that. This scent has been around forever. But people have a love-hate relationship with the packaging. This is pretty well what the bottle looks like, and some people hate that. I don't mind it. It's one of the first fragrances that I actually like ever had, and it just reminds me of like happy times, and my mom's Gucci Rush fragrance, I don't want to say I guess it's spoiled. Like, we had it for years and years. And I say we because my mom and I share fragrances, and then I think it just ended up being hers. So I threw it out, and I wanted to get her a new one. So I got this for her, but for Mother's Day, so I'm going to save that for a little bit later. And then more samples, but I'll show you after. I got the IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer. It is so hydrating and plumping. I love everything about it. It's my 4th or 5th tub, and I just keep purchasing it. It's not cheap. I think it's around $68, but it's a pretty good sized tub. I'm looking at my tub on my dresser there. It's a pretty good sized tub, and a little bit goes a long way, so I would highly recommend that if you've never tried it. Next goodie I'm picking up. Okay, so I might save this. Let me just show you 2 more things, and then I'll go into, I got so many lipsticks. But I'll get into that. So the next thing I picked up was the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is in the color Ebony. I get a lot of questions about how I do my brows. I think especially when people see that I have no brows, and then like how I get them to look how they do from nothing. And I also get a lot of questions about what color products I use. I try to use the darkest shade in a lot of products because my hair is so dark. So in the Brow Definer, the darkest shade, or the shade that matches my hair color the best, is Ebony. So I picked up another one of these because I feel like my Brow Definer, I've had it for a little while, and when your brow products run out, it's almost like an emergency. Like, you have to get another brow product as soon as possible, at least in my case, because Lord knows I can't be walking around with no brows on. And then the last thing I got before I get into all the lip products is the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette. I am so excited about this. I mentioned in my wishlist video that I have the Modern Renaissance palette, and that's the only eyeshadow palette I have. And I actually kind of like it that way because, I don't know, for me I think it's quite easy to start to like accumulate a bunch of palettes and then probably not use any of them. So I like only having one palette, but when this palette came out, I knew that I needed it. It's such a gorgeous neutral palette. Let's open it. Such a stunning neutral palette, but also has a lot of like gorgeous fun shimmers too, like some pink shimmers that, you know, maybe normally I wouldn't purchase in a single pan, but having them in this palette. And I love the brush. The brush it comes with, I use all the time. Look how stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Such a beautiful camel color. And then, wow, so gorgeous. So clean compared to my Modern Renaissance palette. But here's the inside. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times already. This is not super new, but yeah, it's so stunning. These colors are right up my alley. The only thing I don't love is that there are some duplicates from this palette to the Modern Renaissance palette. So Burnt Orange, I think, is a duplicate, as well as the Cypress Umber. And Raw Sienna is in the Modern Renaissance palette, and this is just Sienna. But that being said, there are just, I mean, like that noir black shade is stunning, and then some of the shimmer, sultry, and bronze are so beautiful that even with like the 1 or 2 duplicates, I knew that this was something I wanted to purchase. So I'm so excited about that, and think that if I was going to get a second palette, that this just had to be the one. So I have a newborn. I have a 7-week-old. So what business do I have purchasing a bunch of lip products? Because what do I do all day, every day? I'm kissing my baby all day. But there's something, I've always thought of lip products like lipsticks and lip balms as so indulgent and such like an indulgent part of my makeup routine, whereas I find like brows and concealer are just necessary for me to look like a human. But I don't know, lipstick to me, lipstick and fragrance have always been like that extra thing where I've thought like they just make me feel so feminine and just so well like put together. And so when I conquered this VIB sale, I thought, you know what? I would really love to get myself some nice lip products because the lip products I have are pretty old. I'd probably get rid of them. And it would be so nice to get some like lovely lip products. So let me share the lip products I got with you. I'll share this one first since it's like a little bit open. It is the Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Volupté Shine Oil and Stick Lip Color. And this is in the color 44 Nude Lavalliere. And I love the packaging. I think it is so stunning. How gorgeous is this packaging? I hope it focuses. Just so pretty, just such a pretty lip color to have, lipstick to have in your bag. And this color, oh, it's so pretty, is a, can you see that? It's just a pretty nude color. Very pretty, yeah, just like a rosy nude. And I was a little bit nervous. I'm always nervous ordering lip colors online because you never quite know how they're going to look in person. But this is so pretty and I love the packaging. So all about that and excited to start to use that. And then I got the Tom Ford Lumière Lip. So I mentioned this in my wish list and recommendations video about, this is the lip balm that sort of pH balances. So it creates a custom color for your lips. Some of the reviews said it doesn't do that. It's just like a really good moisturizing balm. But that being said, I do just need like a moisturizing balm, and I thought the packaging, again, so stunning. Tom Ford packaging, their lip products, just gorgeous. So again, just like a really pretty lip color to have in my bag. And yeah, it just is a very gorgeous lip balm. And again, like because I have a 7-week-old, I kind of feel like, I don't know, most of these like lip colors are balmy in nature, and so to me that just seems a little more appropriate because I can like wipe it off quickly and then kiss my baby versus like a matte liquid lipstick that's not going to come off. And then the last color, or the last lip product I got was the Dior Addict Lip Glow. This is in the color 5. Yeah, 5 Lilac. And these, I saw so many bloggers unboxing these products, these lip glows, and they just looked so gorgeous and so beautiful. And I thought for summer this is like the perfect lip product to have in your bag. I love the packaging. If you've had your eye on these, I had my eye on these and then was a little concerned about the packaging because I thought online, I don't know, the packaging looked a little cheap, but I'm here to tell you the packaging feels really luxe. It feels quite heavy, and I was kind of concerned about this part being a little like plasticky, but it doesn't feel cheap and it doesn't look cheap, which is nice. So yeah, so pretty. I got the lilac color. How do I twist this up there? So it's a little more mauve than it is pink. I was going back and forth between lilac and the light pink, but I figured that because I got the YSL lip color and more of like a nude pink that I could go with lilac, and I have an olive skin tone and just lilacs tend to look a little nicer with my skin tone. I don't know. I figured I would try this, and then if I really like it, I can always purchase the light pink. But guys, those are all the lip products I got, and those are all of the makeup products I got at the Sephora Vib Rouge sale. So I thought I did pretty well. I didn't like totally blow the roof off my bank account, but I thought that was probably pretty good. And then I just got a few little goodies. This was the birthday kit. My birthday was in April, and so they, you know, had a few little samples that I could pick up for my birthday, and this is just the Bite Beauty one. So more lip products, which is fun. I think, yeah, I'll show you guys. So this is a lip crayon, I guess, a lip pencil, lip crayon, and this is in the color Glass. It's just a mauve, so super cute. And then what else is in here? A tiny little lipstick. Ooh, in the color Chai. I'm going to give this to my mom actually because it's a pretty dark berry. Yeah, it's like a darker red berry tone, and that's not usually like my cup of tea, so maybe I'll just give that to my mom. And there's like one other sample in there, but we'll just keep going. So I got a lot of stuff to go through. And then these are some of the little samples that I ordered. You know, when they say like pick 3 free samples, they didn't have any rewards products that I fell in love with, which was unfortunate because the week before, the first weekend of the Rouge VIB sale, they had some really, really good rewards, like little gifts that you could choose, but they didn't have any good ones this time. So I got the Versace little sample, and then Versace, I should say, Versace fragrance sample, and it is Eros. Then I got this YSL All Hours Full Coverage Concealer Sampler. I got this for Jeff. This is the Prada Carbon Fragrance Sample. Oh, I didn't order this, but I guess that they ran out of something else. This is Kat Von D lipstick little samples. I never use these, to be honest with you, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. This is a NARS pencil, a NARS lip liner, precision lip liner, and it looks like it's actually like a mauve color, which would be really nice and like actually functional. Oh man, that's weird. I don't know what this is. Oh, it is a pencil, but it's like really, really small. They packaged it up in here. All right, there's that. And then there's Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb. This is for guys, so I'm going to give that to Jeff as well. So that's everything I got at Sephora. I feel like that was a good balance between like things I wanted and then things I just needed to restock up on. And then let me show you the fun stuff that I got on Amazon. So like I said, I've been in the market for new hair products. I've just been like really into hair care lately, which is so the opposite of how I've been for the past like 5 years. So the first thing I picked up was the Amika Un.Done Texture Spray. I love this texture spray. I love this texture spray, and I love the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. This one is a lot cheaper. That Oribe spray is I think around $50, whereas this one is maybe $30. And I tried a sample of this. Where am I? Oh, it was just phone just vibrated. I tried a sample of this for my Birchbox and just fell in love with it. I love all the Amika hair products and stuff, so really love this. And then, speaking of Amika, I also got the Amika Triple RX Conditioners, Sea Buckthorn Berry. And this is a conditioner that repairs, restores, and revitalizes dry and damaged hair. So I was running out of conditioner and figured I would give this Amika conditioner a try. And then I also picked up the Amika Nourishing Hair Mask. I love hair masks, and I'll usually do a hair mask maybe like once or twice a week. Well, probably once a week because I don't really wash my hair that often. And I'll do it in place of conditioning my hair. So I thought that getting a nourishing mask was really good, like a nice balance with the conditioner. And this is the Sea Buckthorn Berry Intense Conditioning and Repair for All Hair Types Mask. Again, I feel like I probably got a sample of this in my Birchbox at one point because I think I remember wanting to purchase it and just forgetting about it. But I love hair masks. This tub is really big. And yeah, it's 8.5 fluid ounces, so a lot of product in here, and I want to say it wasn't super expensive. I'll link I'll link everything down below, and so you can check this out. And the nice thing about all the Amika products is they come in you can get them in all different sizes. So if you've never tried this before, I believe you can probably get a smaller size and give it a try, and I know that you can also get a bigger size. The last hair product I got is this Chi Iron Guard. So this is spray that you put on your hair before it's like a heat protectant spray. So before you iron it or before you blow dry it to protect your hair. And this is a tried and true ride or die product. I have had or been using this since high school, I want to say. Maybe a little bit later than that, but this is the only hair protectant spray I've used, and that's not because it's the one that I like the best. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I'm like, I know it works, and like, why not just keep repurchasing it sort of thing. And I really like also the texture it gives my hair. It gives your hair a really nice texture, almost like a texturizing spray, But yeah, so I ran out of it, needed to pick up some more. Happy I got my hands on that. And then the last three things I got are face products. So this is the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, SPF 60. Now, I'll be honest with you, I thought this was going to be a lot bigger when I ordered it because I was looking for a sunscreen that had a high SPF but wasn't like super crazy expensive. And so I want to say this one was 20 something. I could be wrong. I think it was about 20 something. Again, I'll link it down below. But it's so little. It is so tiny. And so I thought that was a little disappointing. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. So yeah, look how tiny. It's like the smallest thing I've ever seen. So I don't know. I'm a little undecided on whether or not I'm going to keep this because of how small it is. I feel like I can get a bigger one. I don't know. We'll see. I also picked up the Amara Organics Vitamin C Serum with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. I love Marguerite Loiselle here on YouTube, and if you haven't checked out her channel, I will leave it linked down below. She's my girl, and she knows so much about skincare. She convinced me to pick up the Vitamin C Serum and Rosehip Seed Oil, and a lot of people have been raving about Rosehip Seed Oil, but she has talked about how good it is for your skin, and this was just one of the many products that she had mentioned that are really nourishing and good for your skin. And so when I was kind of scouring through Amazon, I figured, you know what? I think this was one of those things that just popped up. I thought, you know, let's give it a try. Why not? And my skin is really, really dry, and I think vitamin C serum is supposed to be really nourishing and really great for your skin and try to help with fine lines and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to using this. And then like I mentioned, the last thing I purchased is the Rosehip Seed Oil. This is certified organic by the company Kate Blanc. And I really wanted to get the ordinary Rosehip Seed Oil because that one's only $5, but it was sold out on Sephora. And I could have gotten it from the Ordinary website, but when I was putting my Amazon order in, it was just so much easier to find one on Amazon. And I don't think this one was really expensive. And yeah, I'm super excited to use this. Rosehip Seed Oil, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Marguerite, is supposed to be really nourishing, but it's also supposed to really help with scarring. And I think it really helps with acne scarring and not so much with sun damage. And I have more sun damage than acne scarring, but it was one of those things. Might as well just give it a try. Why not? And again, my skin is so dry that any sort of oil is really great for it. So guys, that was everything that I picked up beauty, skincare, hair care. I don't normally do huge purchases like this. All this stuff came yesterday. Normally I'll order as I go, as I need things or as things run out. So I figured that why not just kind of sit down and show you everything, not only that I got on the Sephora sale, but that I got off Amazon as well. As I mentioned, everything will be linked down below. If you have picked up anything recently that you have loved, either from Amazon or Sephora, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye guys!